watch a set of videos from Abetha Books, Christian school, group, and they watch videos for history and science. And this is an assignment for the video history class. And the assignment was to go and choose one of the countries that they have been studying in the New World, North or South America. They were supposed to go and draw themselves an outline of the and go first. And we're excited to hear them.
Hello, my name's Jordan, and I did my project on Mexico. This is my map. This is my team, and these are some fun facts that we'll get to later. Let's talk about the flag first. Okay. So, before, when I saw the Mexican flag, I thought it was kind of weird, because all I saw was this, bird with something in its mouth, and I didn't know what it was. So I decided to do research on the flag, and some things that I found out were pretty interesting. The green color of the flag stands for hope. The white color of the flag stands for purity, and the red color of the flag stands for the blood of the soldiers that died in war for the independence of Mexico. And what was really interesting about the flag, in my opinion, was the center of it. If you look closely, you might just see a bird eating something, but what it really is, it is a eagle standing on a cactus with an eagle in its mouth, with a snake in its mouth. And what it means is a long time ago, the Aztecs said that they got a vision from one of their gods, and they said that you need to travel around, and when you see an eagle standing on a cactus with eating a snake, that's where you need to build your pretty much city or whatever. And the Aztecs were traveling, and they said that they saw what is on the flag. They said they saw it. So it was in on a lake, if I'm not mistaken. And it was called, let's see, I think it's one sec, I have to find it. Oh, it was called Texcoco. I think that's how you say it. So yeah, that's about the flag. Before, if you just see it on a pole or whatever, you don't really think anything of it. But when you really know the history of it, it's really interesting. Because before, when I just saw the flag, I was like, yeah, this thing's kind of dumb. And then when I learned about the flag, I was like, wow, this is really interesting. There's so much history in just one picture, pretty much. And now I want to talk about the tallest mountain in Mexico. It is called Pico de Orizaba. I think that's how you say it. It's the highest mountain in Mexico. It is a height of 18,491 feet. And if you compare it to Mount Rainier, that is 14,400 feet. So it's way bigger. It's the third tallest mountain in America, behind Denali, Alaska, 20,310 feet, and Mount Logan, Canada, 19,551 feet. But it's the highest volcanic summit in North America, which I thought was pretty cool. And people do like to climb the mountain, which I would never do that. Why would you do that? But yeah, that's just me. I wouldn't want to. And I want to talk about the longest river in Mexico, which is Rio Grande. Rio Grande is the longest river in Mexico with the length of 1,885 miles, which whatever, doesn't really sound like a lot because it's in the thousands. But when you convert it to feet, in the length of feet, it is 9,952,800 feet in length. Which I was like, wow, that's pretty good. It was first discovered in 1519 by Europeans trying to survey the Gulf of Mexico. So they were sent over to Gulf of Mexico to map out Gulf of Mexico so they can put it on a map. And they found Rio Grande. So they found Rio Grande, and that's what it was discovered in 1519. And then here's some fun facts about Mexico. The bordering countries are the United States, Guatemala, and Belize. I've never heard of Belize before I did my research, so I don't know what that is. The bordering waters are the Gulf of Mexico and the Pacific Ocean. Gulf of Mexico is over here, Pacific Ocean is over here, if you didn't know that. Major food exports are dairy, wheat, poultry, dried distiller, grains, soluble, and rice are some of the major food exports in Mexico. And then the population, I did it from 2015 because that's like when this here started in this building, so I just decided to use that as a reference. So in 2015, the population of Mexico was 121.9 million, but as of 2023, the population is 132 million. So in 8 years, the population grew around 10 million people in 8 years. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I thought Mexico would have a lot more people, because in America we have, I think, 450 million. So when I saw Mexico has not as much, rarely not even as much as America, I was kind of shocked when I found that out. So yeah, that's my poster.
That it? Yeah, good job.